Hello and welcome back to Kelly60 Plays Live. Today we're playing some more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. And last time we were still doing quests and other forms of missions around the game. And we still got more to do today. Though I do have some updates to share. Off screen, I finally was able to hit 50 and was able to start quickly gaining. Though I do have to shout out someone while I do this, because the only way I was able to get the extra 2 levels was thanks to a video, because I just couldn't find what I needed. I crescended about level 48, and then I couldn't find the enemy, so the thing I wanted. So, as you may remember from, I think, the first missions galore session, I found a nice long, or maybe it was the stream before. Anyways, I found a good set of Scorpios off in Primordia's Janeth Plain that had a unique monster and was doing overdrive mechanics on it to quickly gain my EXP threshold. I was trying to find things that would be similar. Eventually just landing down to higher level enemies for a time. But a lot of the higher level enemies just weren't giving me EXP. Or were either not giving me enough EXP that I felt it was reliable enough, or I couldn't handle doing more even higher level enemies. So, solution did come in the form, because I had already liked this video, let me get the actual name here, since I did use it and would like to give credit. Where it was Enel's how to quickly level up class points and experience points video. It's the first one that shows up when looking up leveling. I just needed 2 levels, so I'm like, it's not gonna be much. I'm gonna show it off here just to show, because above 50, as I stated, I'm gonna push enough where quest EXP should hopefully get me to 60. If quests push me over, I'm not going to care. But technically I'm not using the same system as he used and I initially used, which is, technically, I was at level 48. I have to use a level 30 scale. This is a level 50 scale. My original Medusius, Hades, which is currently in the barracks, I re-outfitted with 2 specific shields, which are currently on this one, and the Phoenix back weapon. It's thermal based, does a lot of damage, AoE damage at level 30, and it taunts. Something I have never thought of, because it's a weapon I never think about, because initially I didn't care for taunting in this game. And then outfitted it with insectoid Slayer augments, which are very easy to get through and use. Just for sake here, skill weapon augments, enemy exploit, insectoid. The 20s. Yeah, that type of item is basic. I have almost 60. Actually, I made 3 of these. So, multiply 1876? And I have killed some more things after that, so. Just pointing that out. Well, essentially this is built the same way, except rather than the cheap Phoenix weapon that would be only, which you can buy from the store and be level 50. I have to change my class because Enforcer is maxed. Yeah, so I've already maxed this doing stuff. I've already maxed through, went all the way through that. So I'm in the middle of my original path, which was not a good one. That one for now. I still haven't gotten a better weapon than the Cobalt Slayer at the moment. Yes, I have, like, no skills and no arts. Like, hang on. Just to show this off, I have nothing. Just for the fun. But to show this off, because actually it's an area that I've technically showed off a little bit, because I had to try and get around the Germivore. Which I was able to kill. It wasn't fun. So, Ibra Ravine is specifically the better out of the low-level ones, if you're not worried about dying. If you're worried about dying and potentially losing your skill. Like I am. So, I did this to 50. It took me a couple hits, though, to do. So, technically with the Phoenix, you need to go in there. The issue with that is one of the enemies that will spawn in here is a unique monster. A Tenescula, which is, I think, sitting right there. It is a fairly powerful weapon.
Here they come.
For Phoenix, you have to go in. But the setup is mostly the same. I just don't have to go... I just get to have fun out here, rather than going into a spot that I will, in fact, die in. So, assume that is a close-range AoE taunt that I'm in the cave for. Shield cloaks. 2 new shields to increase ranged accuracy and its attack power. And then, sitting in there, just firing. This, I can just do that. And get a lot of 58 and 57 weaponry. I must have not been close enough or not activated enough stuff. No, that one... I miss it. Note, you can still miss. That is exactly what happened. Since everything else is dead, bang! Normally, so the reason I do have to show this off technically is now why I said leveling anything else is a little easier because I go to one specific area, still here in Oblivia, the cliffside camp, and I typically just farm gear for the level 50 scout. Yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the Germivores. Here, they will swarm, you will die. And... bang! It's the end of that. And I already have a class rank up. And more, more of that. Let's see. I am already rank 5. This is definitely what... this and the next area we're going to are definitely better than my area for class leveling. Actual EXP, I want to be honest and say that I do prefer mine a little better, but not to the point where I'm like, both work, do what you want, but this is definitely the better option for below 30 or below 50. Because clearly you need a tanking class suit, and B, the only way you're getting a level 30, a tank class armor, is going in there. Okay, we're now in the upper area of Noctilum, as stated in Anel's video. You can do this with the level 30 scale. You do need some, he does recommend free if you want to make sure. But my method makes things a little more safe, because if I don't deploying shield, I'll distract them while you blast them. Deploying shield. If I don't want to take any damage, I can easily just run. Oh, well, I just did that twice. Okay. What I was not expecting was to get the cockpit view right there immediately. So, yeah. One of these guys is a level 90. Unique monster. And that was the... I got really lucky there. Normally the level 90 does not go down. Or at least when I tried this area. Yeah, my class is almost done. By the way, as you may have noticed, I just opened that. But yeah. And then finally, just to show, my preferred method between 50 and 60 is this one right here. Avoid him. He's not the target. Now, you can also do what the ranged accuracy stuff. I have to close in a little because it is still kind of close range. It's honestly dependent on which one. Deploying shield. Melee attacks next. Deploying shield. And firing. Is what you call special. I'm gonna miss the Pugliff. Nope. Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. And I just go around taking out the entirety of the base. Somehow I managed to get even tougher. Thank you. Oh, I got unlucky with one enemy not dying to that. So yeah, that's also why all my characters are at least currently active members have maxed ranks. Maxed classes. So, is Anel's method. So, do check that video out. It is a really good video otherwise. Does have one for pre-scale, but I couldn't get that one to work. I'll be honest, I did try that one. Couldn't get it to work. But, anyways, I got Miranum to spend, so let's head back to the Blade Barracks. For 2 seconds, and refill the scale. Yeah, most of my levels are not... I shouldn't have to worry too much on leveling. That's a good thing. Oh, there are... So, we have a lot of extra quests to get done. A lot of the collecting secret missions from Stella. There's a couple in the Mount-on ship from the new Tree Clan. Oh, perfect timing. I was just about to drop by the barracks to see you. I have a top secret mission straight from the Director General. Very hush-hush and all that. So can you spare a moment? Here. Great. Here goes. We've received a report from a curator surveying Noctilum. It seems that some ganglion troops are gathering at the mouth of Dead Man's Gulch. They're a survey team, judging from their equipment, which means there must be something important there besides the big scale you recovered before. That's Director Chison's theory, however. Anyway, he wants you to go there and figure out what exactly they're after. It says you're not going back to that place. Let's get it done. That's great. I can see why the Director General would come to you. Here's the detailed brief. Dead men tell no tales. You're familiar with the territory, so I'll doubt you'll get lost, but be careful out there regardless. We'll be waiting for your report. Make it good news. I'm avoiding dealing with the other quest for now. Because I kind of may or may not have to do a complete, partial leveling. Or, not leveling, treasure hunting. I have some spots. I found some skills. I need to get to them. Oh. Immediate cutscene. I think you should go first. No, after you. Be my guest. Now, wait a minute. Any of us who goes alone is just going to get eaten. I say we all go and carry out the mission together. Yes, that way all of us can be eaten. Perhaps, but we can't just abandon our duty either. If we show up empty-handed with 0 survey results, the ganglion will have our hide. We're dead if we do, dead if we don't. I know. Why don't we just stay huddled here? Oh ho, a creative solution. And a feat only a race as adaptable to any environment as we are could manage. We'll wait them out here, whether it takes a century or two, or... Look! Human! Over there! Human! Then it's all over. What's your purpose here? The human has a dangerous glint in his eye. Those are the eyes of someone who walked here over 1,000 ganglion corpses. Why are you cowards standing there sniveling? You're saved! You're ganglion soldiers, aren't you? Pick up your guns and fight. But we're non-combatants. Running away is sort of what we do. This is why your kind will always be grunts.
As you wish.
We'll choose not to use. Oops.
Thank you.
Guess I'm using the skill. I just won't use the, I just won't use the other weapon. Oops, I forgot to re-equip my skills. I just said I didn't have any skills equipped. Curious, humans are more tenacious than we gave them credit for, it seems. How can you remain so sanguine? This is hardly the time for offhand observations. Given our prospects of survival are non-existent, what harm is there in acknowledging our co-exterminee's merits? Oh, merciful Goldbog. Is it safe, then, to assume that our duties are no longer called for? And I do not mean what the ganglion expected of us, but the very meaning of our existence may be safely abandoned. I, too, would prefer to carry out our sacred mission given half a chance. And we should not stake our hopes on that which promises at least some chance at survival, however slim. That would be perhaps would perhaps be ideal. Well, I, for one, intend to survive this ordeal. And there is no time to waste. It is a valid argument, but in terms of sheer probability, my work well. Eek, push. Humans, we entreat you, save our kind. As I question why I forgot to do.
Melee attacks next. Here. Now's your chance. My opponent's scream. Burning slash. Deploying shield.
Anything but the gun. Anything but the gun. Because that's a little more than any other weapon.
Deploying shield. Starve gun. Attack at range. Deploying shield. Rising blade.
So I'll be honest, I was actually thinking of doing a different build than my traditional one for this class. Despite the fact that I'm technically not in the right set. Anyways, seriously? Those are my best ones? Oh no. I have better ones. They're just not any more powerful. Before I accidentally get into more combat, hang on. Because combat will immediately kill me. If I go into that again. With nothing but the skin of my teeth. Unknown xenoform. B. Thank you, human. You are a good deal stronger than the higher-ups in the ganglion, who fancy themselves great warriors. Perhaps this human might offer us asylum. It is certainly a possibility worth exploring. We have a request, human, if you will hear it. We Zarubogan were not made for combat. As a result, we have been treated as the lowest of the low within the ganglion. But our suits allow us to survive in any environment. You see? Since arriving on this planet, we've been forced to survey one hostile location after the next. Caverns crawling with vicious indigents, sheer cliff sides where a single misstep means certain death. Many of our number have already been lost. We are sick and tired of serving the ganglion. Is there any way we might be granted asylum within your city? Yeah. Ooh. Praise be to Golbaga's mercy. We are a sizable group numbering in the teens, but if you would have us, we would relocate to your city immediately. Thank you, kind human. These poor... these poor guys. I've had a feeling it was these guys, though. one of the smaller groups that just have a slightly better chance. That's a Stella, is it because you're stuck in an... You're asking me for another quest right now? Is that the reason?
Can you help?
Hey, are you free to chat? ULA is pretty peaceful, yeah? Even with all the Xenos thrown into the mix. I mean, you remember what it was like on Earth. If there was... It's like there was no end to the conflicts. War was just everywhere. And not just between nations, but across race lines, tribal lines, you name it. Compared to that, humanity's made real progress, don't you think? Point out that humans are technically still fighting xenoforms. Yeah, sadly there are still some who are stuck in the past. Here, take a look at this. Cavern Crushers. Turns out that Director General Chasson has a very hush-hush mission that I think you're perfect for. You know how the prone working for the Ganglion come from the Cavern Clan, right? They're a different tribe than the Tree Clan guys here in the city. This prone you can at least talk to, but the Cavern Clan are a real bloodthirsty bunch. Anyways, turns out that the Director General is interested in the Cavern Clan's tech. Very interested. Specifically, he wants to know how they're building all these strongholds in areas that were run with indigents. I need you to head to one of these sites and investigate. Oh, and if necessary, you're clear to terminate any resistance. Good luck out there. Let me reload the area. Sorry, 2 seconds. Oh, I have a Twitch command. Where's my Twitch commands? There. Sorry about that. Just a small issue that I saw. Just looked over and saw. That's done while I'm doing all this. I have to wait until that's loaded before I can alter anything.
Listen.
Yeah?
Uh, please tell me the game's not glitched. Anyways. Oh, Beast Lair. This is slightly modified so that you don't have to deal with a certain tyrant in the cave. Wrong thing, wrong thing. Or at least it should have been. Lovely Poggers. That's a lot of these guys here. How is your wound? I have healed. Funny joke. You can't even stand. When you lie, try to make it believable. It is slow to heal. I see them, we. Captain Slovety. Earth aliens. I hoped we would be safe here. Here you go. Take men and run. I'll call for backup again. Not that it helped so far. But Captain, that means... It means I stay and fight. Alone, you cannot win. All of us together couldn't win, so listen. Take others and go. Do it now. Run. Yes, Captain. I am Slovety Pogus. I am warrior of Cavern Clan. Grown under Ganglion name me Infidel. We attacked your city earlier. Then indigents attacked my team on the way back. We ran here in tatters. Distress calls do not go through or are ignored. Either way, no help comes. No surprise for infidel like me. It has been many suns since Cavern Clan bowed to Ganglion. They gave us powerful weapon. Technology, we used them to slaughter Tree Clan. At end of war, we became Ganglion Grunts, meat shields. But my clan's men have thirst for blood. Most were happy in a new role. So if we desert to New LA, what then? What would merciful Earth aliens ask of us? We would certainly fight Tree Clan there, maybe kill them. Might also kill Earth aliens or other aliens. Hard to tell with Cavern Clan. War and pillage are the only things we know. There, that should buy them enough time. Now I must fin your numbers.
They've spotted us.
That's your decision.
Thank you. Shoot as much stuff. We're in a good position.
I shall give
Move
it
in,
my
be
all.
smart. We're using R to get things under control. True streaming. Starbow Rondo. Rising. I'll distract them while you blast them. Shoot as much stuff. Starbow blast.
I'm still rocking a level 30 sword.
Defensive steps. Hey, make like Lady Luck here and break out the box. I need to patch myself up while I'm there.
Black Bay. Success.
I won't miss this chance. We're in a good
Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of debuffs there. Where did all those come from? I was wondering why I just kept seeing the enemy's health just drop in chunks, uncharacteristically so, and then it's like, oh, I look at the debuffs and as soon as I heard Celicup go Black Bane, I'm like, hang on, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Captain! Good, we made it. We are here in time. Here you go. I did not ask for help. I ordered you to run. Come, Captain. Fight with us one more time. We show them stubborn pride of Team Slovity. No, don't tell me. What? It is indigent that attacked us before. This was its nest.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
The Sphinx. What was used technically earlier on in a certain other area.
I won't miss this chance. We're in a good position. Move in.
Defensive stand. Tornado blade.
Rising blade.
Good. Now's your chance to weaken.
It's sure to work now. Sliding slinger.
Rising blade.
I won't miss this chance.
Absorber skin.
Hey, make like
Bruce
Lady
Lee.
Luck and break out the bumps.
I need to patch myself up while I can.
That seems like a you problem, Fry. You track everything.
Blade.
Starfall Rondo.
We can just
It would
throw
suck
them
if
gun-
the,
Fire aside the buff. Sliding slinger.
I'll run with this.
Try attacking Zane.
Birdie.
I won't miss this chance.
Ghostwalker has a fairly long animation.
Starfall blade. Rising blade. That felt good. Now tornado blade.
It's sure to work now.
Way up and
Early bird.
back down.
We're in a good position. Move in. True stream edge.
Rising blade. Attack it right to the clean up.
I won't miss this chance.
I think I was right about it, replacing the Sphinx, unique monster that does spawn here.
I'll get the most out of this.
I did my part. Now hit him with the Bayland.
I'll put some power
Sliding
into this.
slinger.
Defensive
Try
stand.
attacking Zane. Absorber skin.
Thank you.
Starfall
I
blade.
won't miss this chance.
Destroy.
We're in a good position.
Tornado
Move in.
blade.
True stream edge.
Apple bird.
Now get in there. I'm going on the offensive. True stream edge.
Time to break.
Overdrive.
Tornado blade.
Starfall
Defensive
blade.
step.
Is blade.
Rising blade.
Hey, make like Lady Luck here and break out the bumps.
Tornado blade.
Enhance
Early bird.
stand.
Work.
Rising blade.
At that point, it just becomes easy to just bam. Eventually, the resistances from doing this is too high for it to survive against. All my men could not kill Indigent, but you did. You made it look easy. But I can still fight. Run, all of you. I will protect injured. Captain, no, you are hurt. What is this? Enough, Captain. We must do as he says. Our lives are in his hands. Trigo. Very well. I do not trust Orphalians. But if there is a chance you save my men, I must take it. My captain. Go on, Orphalian. Do as you will. Yes, Dervin the Perceptive. Bring me back to the city. Welcome back. Looks like you brought it back even more than the Director General had hoped. He was practically beaming. He said that you freeing this Garubagan from the bounds of ganglion servitude was deserving of high praise. Oh, and here's your pay. Can't forget that. The Garubagan are in quarantine now. If the tests come back clean, they'll be living in NLA with us. They seem to be really grateful to you, so you might want to speak to them once they're cleared.
Thank you.
Welcome back. I don't think anyone expected things to go quite like they did. Even the Director General was speechless, and that never happens, but he's approved the Cavern's plant's request for asylum. He said he's eager to hear what they can tell us about both the ganglion and the prone. I'm sure things will be difficult for them with the tree clan here, but them's the breaks, I guess. They should still be able to find a better life in New LA than they'd have with the ganglion. I hope your decision was the right one for the city and for those prone, but I guess only time will tell. Yeah, so it still ends in the same way. Yeah. That is a 4 there and administrative district. Three units of shimmering silk. Oh, that's not even the quest. Okay. So, I do have some quests, but I do actually still need to clear out while I'm here. Or, of course, there are still all the extra items. Actually, there's another area I have to grab here. And that's how you get something like that without triggering enemies. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a secret spot in here as well. Currently night, so these guys shouldn't trigger. Yeah, no. No. How do I get there again? Oh. Piece of the white whale. And still nothing. When I have to use another screen just to see if there's not a secret egg entrance. Oh, there it is. Oh, there's a little tiny Dougal.
What?
Here they come.
I'm like, what is that enemy pet targeting? Oh, it's a Dougal, and it's really tiny. Okay. Okay, there are technically two items I have to get in Cauldros, and now it's a little better. Because I may or may not have bought a gun.
We should run. Why fight needlessly?
Huh? Oh. I got lax with what I was supposed to do. Here we go. Done. It's asking me to clear out purge events. No.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
This
Everyone
warhead
knows
is what
we
you
can
call
opponent
special.
first.
Thank you.
Astral Purge.
Game and set.
All right, break out the K.
That's why it's only here in the other area. Okay.
Deploying shield. Melee attacks next. Deploying shield. This warhead is what you call special.
Damn, I'm in trouble. Somebody heal me up. How's this?
Now blow! Gotcha.
Sliding
Just regain all the fuel that I've been using.
Do this. Fight back melee attacks.
full step.
Burning slash.
They're a big target. Just concentrate your fire.
Even legends.
Absorb escape.
Sorry. Take care of
Buffer.
Deploying shield.
Mustn't lose.
Deploying shield. I can still do this alone. I can't let
Bang. I will admit, yes. That is the cheating method. But does it work? Yeah. Oh, I hit max. Guess what? Time to reset my arts again. Ugh. I do want to actually build something. Hang on. I had the melee attack up. Arts, I'm pretty much probably going to have all the same. Upper hand and blood sacrifice. Okay. Have to run backslash. Gotta strike for stagger. And 100 shells. Sure. Maybe equip some skills, even if I'm liable to completely finish the class. For this build, this one. None of these are crits. Okay, hang on. Boost the potential out. There we go. I guess I just feel like running a different class. Any other missions that I have the one item for? Well, there's technically one I've been maybe should have been doing, which is finding animals on screen, but it's also finding animals. It quite literally they're where the thing shows up. I mean, the same for this one too, but I swear they do actually do something, so where the animals are just animals in the base. Puritan on the commercial street. Hunt! 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 Okay. Gather dirt for prospectors. Because I actually haven't been paying attention. Let me check. Nope. Almost. Barely. Okay. What is setting forth? Oh, I haven't done that quest yet, have I? I probably should. There's a Napon quest that I need to do. Oh, actually, I think this is it.
Friend not done yet?
Moi Moi! Is Legendar still not ready? Right, Mui Mui. Moi Moi is king of inventioning. But even king need time for inspiration to strike. Hurry up, Wallet of King's Brother Pawn can't stand supporting for much longer. Hmm? Ah, you are Blade friend, right? Mui Mui and Moi Moi joined Blade to earn some quick cash. Quiet. Does Mui Mui want to get yelled at again by leader of Blade again? Well then, here's the story. Mui Mui and Moi Moi enlist in Blade in order to do good things, probably. But now friend must show Mui Mui ropes of being Blade, especially ropes that lead to getting reach. Chide for selfishness. Do not be that way, friend. Teach Mui Mui money making secrets from Blade. Show Mui Mui how to find easy jobs with big rewards. What? Such jobs do not exist. Mui Mui have to work hard like normal schmo. Perhaps friend misunderstand situation. Mui Mui and Moi Moi are extremely poor. There is no time to take on one tiny job after the next. Does friend see now? Meh, never mind. It sounds like there is no choice but to bet all on Legendar. The heck is Legendar? Legendar is Super Radar. Latest creation from little brother Pawn of Mui Mui, Nopon King of Inventioning. It pick up faint signature of treasure emitted by treasure of Nopon ancestors. Treasure lost to Mir in history. It tracked Sword of Legendariness. Sword is super rare, even for famous Nopon stuff. Curators should pay through nose for it. Though even with radar complete, equipment of Mui Mui not quite up to traveling outside the city. Friend is generous Blade veteran, yes? Then friend must help lucky rookie Mui Mui make pair of Infi goggles. After all, Blades are about helping each other out at hugely discounted rates. I mean, yes, because it's gonna have more. It is deal then. Friends should start by gathering materials needed to build Infinity Goggles. 5 pieces of taut leather, 2 pieces of white mirror glass. Moi Moi can whip up Infinity Goggles in no time flat. And bring a snack or mission critical rations. 3 sonar 11s will do nice. While friend is getting those, Moi Moi will complete Legendar. Aid friend and Moi Moi will send Mui Mui off on quest for Nopon Sword of Legendariness together. Sorry about this. Something did not click right. Okay, everything looks fine here. Sorry about this. Been a long day and I haven't been able to do the one other thing. And currently working on that. Okay. There we go. I don't know why that window got closed down. Or minimized. Friend has brought materials and stunning coincidence. Read upon of Mui Mui Moi Moi. Just finished Legendar. Thank you, friend. Moi Moi will be able to make great set of infinity goggles with these. Quest for a sword of legendariness can finally begin, and Mui Mui can finally get rich quick. Where's Moi Moi? Even to veteran blade like friend to notice very tiny detail. Moi Moi left to perform final check on Legendar. Should be back soon. Nah? Brother, Moi Moi have terrible news. Hey, what happened and why does Moi Moi reek of not fun kind of funny smell? Moi Moi followed Legendar signal to be on a lake, but then ferocious Terra showed up. It gobbled Moi Moi up whole. Moi Moi kick and punch and eventually get free, but mouth of Terra smells so very, very terrible. Ruffleness of friend, not mention unbearable stench of terror breath, touch Moi Moi deep inside. But there's bigger things to worry about than Moi Moi right now. Terror breath also swallowed the Legendar sob. Moi Moi is so sorry, Brother Pond. Hush, Brother Pond, what matters most is that Moi Moi make it home safe. Do not worry about little things. But what happened now? It would cost 30,000 credits to build a new one from scratch, and Moi Moi is so very broke. Blade friend here will do something, like cough up money or else go nab the Erebra. One way or another, generous friend will save day. Ah, and Doug is finally done. I'll do yells at a later date. Everybody on the top row is done. Can't do fog at the current moment. Oh. This way I can then test the new build. I wonder if I have to take out the
Sure to leave a dent.
Missile bomb!
Strike.
Violent streak.
Backslash.
Tornado blade!
Blood sacrifice.
Sword!
Upper hand.
To kill! I'll staple him
Stellar
down!
ray.
Black vein.
Thirsty egg. Don't give them a chance to rest. 100 shells.
Absorber
I
sting.
owe you. I won't miss this chance.
Shoot to kill! Offensive stare!
Shadow strike.
I did my part. Hit him with a melee
some
attack.
power
This one's toast. Get in the next one's face.
Screamer!
shooting
Rising blade.
Black Vein! Open fire! We can topple them!
That's enough from you.
Missile volley.
Absorber
I
Skate!
owe you.
3 in a row.
Like
Shoot
this.
to kill.
Success!
Shooting star.
I'll staple him down.
Backslash.
Bullet
Flex.
twister. Damn, I'm good
Shadow
at this.
strike.
Getting close. Rising blade.
I shall give it my all!
3 in a row. Shoot to kill. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
No way.
Try attacking the vein!
I won't miss this chance.
Absorber Skate!
Thank you.
Damn, I'm good at this. Getting close.
Put some power into this
This
one.
one's toast. Get in the next one's face.
Watch me go. 3 in a row. Shoot to kill.
Like this.
Stellar ray.
I just realized I think all the Terabras here have different levels.
Victory is ours.
I hope I did my part.
No, it was technically the little high level one that had it. That's the fit. That I will say is probably my detriment. Is that I do like to just fly. Oh, treasure. There's treasure here. Here is treasure. Treasure might be below. Go wreckage. It's the button's wrong. I wasn't paying attention. Did that skill give anything? Probably not. And yeah, I did forget to mention, the reason I made this color scheme is due to the fact that, yeah, level 50 I only run the,
Hey.
is such a powerhouse with, my preferred weapon choice that it's better to just do that and make it seem like a Reaper versus, the level 60, which I don't replace any parts to. Typically. Ooh, friend has recovered Legendar. Meh, it smells awful. Also seems to be acting up a little too. Either way, Mui not carrying it around like this. Please give it to Moi for proper tune-up and also host out. Oh, that smell. Did friend manage to get Legendar back from horrible stinky Terabra? Thank you. Now to give few final adjustments. Done. Would friends do honors and give this to Mui?
Yay!
Legendar is fixed. That's great news. Oh, Legendar is picking up response. Now Mui can track down Sword of Legendariness. Here, Brother Pon, Moi also finished Infini Goggles. Now Mui can spot dangerous critters well in advance of Spidey time. Alright, preparations are ready. Time for quest to begin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hope you find that blade. It's sure thing with Legendar with Moi. From Moi. Bang Bang series. Now Mui is off. Good luck and come back safe. think now you can also find more things out and about. Out of the area. Misery of Moi Moi. Speaking of... Oh, hang on.
Hey.
Let's reset this a couple times. Because there should be still another off the record. And I am high enough level for it. It should be about 51. I like how I just keep going around and trying to find where I need, Yeah, this is what happens if you're trying to find a very, very specific item. Oh, never mind. I don't want to do that yet. Oh no. Apples, yes. It's Lofids that I don't really want to do. Oh, I've reached cap. Again. Once again, don't really care for Lofids at the moment. Nope. Not here. There he is.
Darn it.
Because I can't have grabbed anything else. Terrible news! Brother Pawn of Moi Moi has sent up distress signal. Mui Mui says that strange monster chasing him all around Primordia. Now friend must go rescue him, or else instead of finding a sword of legendariness and feasting like a king, Mui Mui will become feast. You accepted Moi Moi's request. Thank you. With Infinity Goggles, Moi Moi made Brother Pond should be able to spot even critters hiding in shadows. Mui Mui is king of running away from everything, so nasty critters won't catch him. Moi Moi think Napon must just look super tasty to everyone. Be nice and say I don't. Ooh, lately Moi Moi asked what flavor he is by all sorts of xenoforms. It's starting to get on nerves. Moi Moi just hoped critters of Primordia agree with Friend. Maybe they give up on eating Brother Pond. Still better to hurry out there and help him. Moi Moi leave life of Brother Pond in hands of Friend. I don't really do voices. I'll be honest. I'm someone who doesn't really know how to manipulate his voice at all. Which does suck. A blade friend. Perfect timing. Super hungry critters have been chasing poor Mui Mui for hours. Mui Mui and Friend are both blades, and blades help each other, so hurry and help Mui Mui. Brother sent you. Good, that makes this simple. Now here they come. Oh, it's the birds.
You've been discovered.
You want to talk about how low level this is?
Melee attack next. I'll run with this. To kill. 100 shells.
The present you ordered.
Oh. Ooh, Friend really did come at best possible time. Mui Mui finally locate Sword of Legendariness. But when Mui Mui go to investigate source of signal, bad things show up and, well, Friend knows for the last. Mui Mui doubt he could manage them alone. So Mui Mui has been frantically thinking up a plan while running for life. Inquire. Legendar's signal points to boss of critters, most likely in belly. Dumb gritty guts must have gobbled up sword. Mui Mui will send along location of critter nests. He'll beat them up quick, same as ones just now. Once Mui Mui gets swords and make Cash Mountain, Friend will be rewarded. One free, lunch. Yes, one lunch, very generous. Now go forth and conquer. Where is my weapon? Where are my wings? To the skies.
We've no choice but to engage.
Triple it. Huzzah!
Absorber speed!
Shadows
I like how I don't actually have that skill.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
I just realized.
Shoot to kill.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
We need a little pick-me-up.
I'll run with this. Thirsty edge. Don't give them a chance to rest.
Defense is the best offense.
Absorber!
100 shells.
Rising flame.
Black vein! Success! Trial target
I won't miss this chance.
Sliding finger!
Right to the kisser. Now cripple them.
Shadow strike.
This build does. Where I had all the other types of skills with my other class. This one has nothing.
Not over until the fat baby sings.
Oh, the fat babies things. L.
I shall give it my all!
Why do you keep exchanging out the character?
Watch me go.
I'm not the only one, right? He just keeps replacing a letter.
Shadow strike. Stellar ray. We're in a good position. Move in.
Here,
100 shells.
Okay, I'm getting sick of this. I can't even reach him.
Absorber shield!
Will this even hit? No.
Now get in there. Deploying shield.
Ready! Fire
Deploying shield.
Deploying shield doesn't actually do anything.
Absorber shield!
Regained enough.
They're a big target.
Considering I'm doing this with only one
This war has
guy essentially. And I'm done losing characters. So it was inside of Belly of Boss. Not upon a sort of legendariness is finally found. Now Mui Mui and Moi Moi can finally go from being dumb poor to stupid rich. It is all thanks to help of friend. Mui Mui must hurry back to show Moi Moi. Mui Mui also owe friend one free lunch. Hurry back to New LA before offer expires. I think they changed out the weapon. I think the model's been swapped. So the one in the original was fake. Might actually, since we did this quest, I might actually show that off. I did this quest. No, that can't be. Such hard work and no sort of legendariness. You're up, Brother Pawn. So much debt. At this rate, Mui Mui starve in streets. Sorry, Mui Mui wanted to be more dependable, Brother Pawn. Oh hush, Moi Moi is sure Brother will find sort of legendariness next time. Oh, it wasn't the end of the quest. Oh, friend came back to check on us. Thanks again for helping Brother Pawn. It is technically legendary item, so Legendar picked it up, but turns out it's actually sort of that little pawn of legendary hero pawn used to play with. And legendary toy sword only worth about 250 credits. Okay, so no, never mind. It wasn't the right one, so I won't show it. According to old writings, real Sword of Legendariness has strange pattern that appears on handguard. Moi Moi should have told Brother Pawn about that. Risked life, defeated monsters, finally found sword, and for what? Cheer up the despondent. This one not so easy to bounce back from. It was greatest adventure of life in life of Mooey Mooey. Oh well. Thank you, friend. Quest of Brother Pond to find Sword of Legendariness will go on probably someday. Moi hopes friend will offer the same support for him when that happens. Oh. 60% and 27%. Technically, that is 2 accidentally picked up ones here. Because I tried jumping over the one that was on the elevator. Custom attack. Attack augments. That's okay, I guess. Okay. Shotgun diplomacy. Here's the Monon ship. Here is where all the quests are. If you're waiting for... What does the Monon ship have? Your booster G1 probe and your 2 more research probe G6s. Here's where you start getting the ability to get them. Oh.
Yes?
Let me talk to Rosie because I want to see what happens post everything.
What now?
With my friends gone, there's no one left to manage the Biano water purification plant. After that incident, I was hoping we could run some kind of automated maintenance routine at the plant so no one had to go there anymore. But that's a pipe dream because a lot of the plant's maintenance can only be performed by human hands. That means I'm going to have to be the one to head out there, and that scares the heck out of me. Just learned that she would be getting the most unenviable task of all. Following the worst thing imaginable. Oh. This is a freaking treasure chest. I forget it is one. That's the other weapon cache. Limited diving mask and diving bottoms. Another mining probe.
Hi. That's awful.
I don't know if you're aware, but a number of xenoforms here in New LA were recently murdered by humans. Explain, I was the one who had to deal with that. Wait, that was you? Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry, I didn't mean to judge up a painful memory. It was such a waste. All of us living in New LA need one another's help, you know? I'm sorry, here I am ranting away and you don't even know me. My name is Eliza. I'm a volunteer working to promote community solidarity among all New LA residents. How she thinks they're going? I'm more optimistic than most about our city. It's always been a diverse place after all. I hope to broaden the existing sense of tolerance to include our xenoform friends. If I might backtrack for a moment. The tragic incident I mentioned is just the sort of thing that holds back progress. That Alex fellow and his sympathizers have formed a sort of, well, I guess you'd call it a militia. Now let me be clear, I don't want anyone to get hurt over this, not even members of the militia. Militia. I hope to sit down with them and discuss the matter like the rational humans we all can be. Elias is totally right. Gotta be fair here, and opening fire on someone without at least trying to talk is the most totally unfair thing you can do. You and the other members of Team Elma have a reputation of being fair and honest in your dealing with all peoples, whether they be human or xenoform. I hope you might agree to act as a mediator in these talks with the militia. You must help us convince these people that their actions only serve to hurt this great city. I doubt I'm going to help because I was there. Head to Oblivious Balance Rock. And we already know where that xenophobic Alex creep is. And so the cause spotted him hanging around Balance Rock over in Oblivia. I don't know what he's playing, but whatever it is, I fear more innocent xenoforms may be at risk. You have to stop him. You have to. Don't worry, Alice. He will, I know it. Balance Rock. A lot of enemies. Before I do anything, I like this. I probably still need to fine-tune it a little more. My most powerful weapon in the world is still only a level 30 sword. This should allow me 2 more. Effect stasis. Crit up and boost TP. I don't know. Just walk up to him. So that damned woman made her move. She'll pay for this. If it isn't our little Xeno lover, come to end the life of a fellow human, Shredder. Crime? And what crime have I committed? I have done nothing less than save all humanity from being a race of slaves. I am no criminal. I am a hero. But if you wish to discuss the matter, I am agreeable. Reasoned debate has always been one of humanity's greatest hallmarks, after all. If you can convince me that your claim is correct, I will acknowledge defeat. And in that case, you will be allowed to walk away in peace. I'll even have my colleagues stand down. Inquire. Why can't you compromise? Compromise with the vermin that came stomping into our city? I might as well compromise with the cockroach that lives in my pantry. How exactly would you propose I compromise with these interlopers, What the Xeno plague that invaded our city? for their own selfish gain. The arms manufacturers are working just fine. A fine collaboration for now, but do you really think that partnership will last forever? Look at Earth's history. Even when it was just us humans, we still fought a string of endless wars. We shared biology, learned of each other's languages, and even with all that, peace never lasted. This dream of peaceful understanding between alien races with no such common ground is ludicrous. Even now they fail to understand us. They cannot even fathom why they find themselves in this current predicament. Well then, what specious claim will you make next? When at this point we can't feel we can fight alone. You honestly feel these units are so great an asset? I will concede that without their assistance, New LA might have fallen by now. But that doesn't... No. Am I wrong after all? I should have known you'd be watching. No, it's you who are the fool. I rarely truly stared into the darkness within them. Xenos kill. They pillage. They care about nothing but their own selfish desires. All Xenos are the same. None of them will ever be true brothers and sisters of humanity. And if you and Eliza refuse to see that, then I name you my enemies as well.
They've spotted us.
Triple it! Huzzah!
It's sure to work now.
Right to the kisser! Now all of you enter like butterflies! Now you sting
I know
like
exactly
bees.
what you mean. Thank you. We're in a good position. Move in.
Have a taste of the egg in a row!
Truce. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Bullet twister!
It worked!
Rising blade.
Oh!
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Rising blade!
Ghost Walker.
Bullet storm!
Prepare your aura. This planet's weather is
We can
dangerous.
handle a little weather.
Fences stand!
Sliding
Don't give
slinger.
Scanner ray!
Now get in there. Truce.
I like how I haven't even touched the left side. I've only been using range darts.
Absorber
You need
speed!
to simmer down.
Did my part. Now get with the melee!
I'll put some power into this one.
Bye, Blade
We're in
troops.
a good position.
Bullet
Move in.
twister!
Charge! Sliding slinger.
I put you to sleep.
Executioner. If I can just ignite them,
Black aim!
Bullet
Try attacking at range.
I won't miss this chance. Sliding slinger.
Absorber speed!
Executioner.
Much appreciations.
Truce. Victory.
There we go. True stream edge and the fight's done. Enough. I yield for today, but know that I will not be stopped. It matters not what temporary profits this Xeno infestation may offer New LA. There can be no surrender, no rest, not until every one of them has been chased from our streets. I just got helped by 2 Xenos. So, what's your talking point there? I mean, I don't need it. I don't know why they changed that. For the quick selections, I assume they tried to make a small menu. But it used to actually go to multiple areas. Welcome back. I'm relieved to see you well. It shames me deeply that we humans should have to fight one another over this. Still, it seems I was right to ask your help. You made more progress than I dared hope. I'm certain one day we'll see eye to eye. If we redouble our efforts, I know we can make this city a fair and free place for all its inhabitants. For now, I thank you for your kindness. Oh, residential finally hit 20%. That's not the next. Oh, 210,000 credits! And 62 BPs coming up. Okay. The Line of Fire.
Yep.
Alice is the one with the quest. You made it, Cross. That's great. I don't know what I'm going to do if you didn't show. Anyway, we should hurry. Elisa's about to give her big speech. She's titled it A City of Neighbors, New LA's Inclusive Future. That sounds interesting, right? It was my idea. Eliza said it was brilliant. I know it will work because once Eliza gets going, she's on fire. Really, our whole operation's been burning up lately. But speaking of fire, wouldn't it just be so Alex to try and shut Eliza up? I'm honestly worried. Jokingly ask Alice if she's worried about Crave's fans. Nah, that's not the right answer. Yes, please, but but be super careful, alright? Don't shoot any innocent bystanders or Eliza. Look, if you keep a sharp eye out for bad guys, I'm sure everything will be fine. Anyway, to sum up, your mission is to guard Eliza during her speech. Guard her with your very life, please. Phew, okay, now I can finally relax. Honestly, Alice, you worry too much. We're in New LA, Blade's own backyard. No one would be foolish enough to try something here. The only thing to worry about is whether our message will reach the people or not. No, I'm not worried about that at all. Deep down, I think we all want to know each other better. And anyone who's still got reservations better look out, because your speech is about to blow their little xenophobic minds. Right, Cross? Doubt. Some minds can't be changed easily. Oh, boo, you don't really think that, right? I mean, sure, there are people like Alex around, but most of us humans are different. We're peaceful and understanding and open-hearted. Thank you, Alice, and you as well, Cross. I promise I won't let all your efforts go to waste. I'll make this speech a success no matter... Eliza! What? No, she's been shot. Eliza! Look, she's breathing. I'll get her to the maintenance center right away. But if we trace the path for the sniper's bullet, I think they're in the administrative district. You have to go find them. We have to bring whoever did this to justice. Go ask around. Any little detail could be important. Do whatever it takes to find that shooter. Oh. I left my skull in another spot. I left my car. Got the keys. Oh, Celica's done. I'm in the air, so I can't do anything. Yep, have to reload because I changed one character out while not immediately talking to them.
Yeah? How goes?
What happened with the situation at Alessa's store? Oh, she decided to serve mount on customers? That's good. I'm pleased that Alessa has come to understand what it means to do business on a new world. Hopefully the Manon will learn more about Earth's clothing industry and incorporate that knowledge into Manon businesses like Candid and Credible. I know that company makes high quality ground gear, yet I can't say I'm enthusiastic about their designs. Yeah, that's fair. I saw a man with a rifle case hurriedly descending down into the hangars. What's going on there?
What is that?
I saw a man with a rifle case rushing into the garage, and a moment later a skull flew out of it. I lost sight of it near the industrial district.
Oh. Did you hear?
In the evenings, I often see Doug standing in the commercial district parking lot, staring at a car with a dumb grin. I think he finally bought himself one. An unidentified skull ran through here at high speed and broke through the gate. Chased it a bit, but it seems like that thing was rushing off to steal them. Take care of 6 night pooges in Savalum. But I need to come this way. Damn monster, won't you die? Oh, you're a blade. Damn, I thought I'd have more time. Look, all I did was stop that trader from selling all of us out to the Xenos. We don't aim to hurt any other humans. We're trying to protect them. Don't you see that? But please let me go. I'm in no position to deal with you right now. Refuse. Ah, another assimilationist lapdog. That just means I got one more monster to take out. I got one bullet for you, trader, and that's all I'm going to need.
You're just gnats to brush off
This
my
warhead is the melee attacks next. I'll pulverize. Victory is ours.
I guess I'm on the right team.
Just took him straight out. You do such a stupid thing. Lights out. Boom. Oh, did you find the shooter? What? He attacked you and you beat him? I see. Thank you. I feel so much better hearing that. Eliza, is she's going to be in critical care for a while. Nothing life-threatening, thankfully, but they need to keep her under observation to make sure the new parts don't cause any unexpected effects. Well, geez, no one could have stopped that bullet. And you caught the culprit, which earns you a gold star in my book. No, really, thank you. Now it's my turn to step up and keep everything going until she's back. So, hey, so listen. I can't prove anything yet, but I know Alex is the one behind this. We can't let him win. We'll find a way to stop him and make New LA a more peaceful city in the process. Oh, and Eliza gave me this to give you anyway, here. Was shot or bad things happened. There's so much work left to be done. Hope we can count on your help again in the future. And that's Bose up and another residential district done. Stivalum got it completed too. Unfortunately, I think that is it for that quest line for the time being. So, that being said, that is going to be it for today's session, I feel. Yeah. Put some good work in, but shaved off most of the quests. A good chunk of quests I had still available, and still have more to go, though. Honestly, don't really have anything to do off screen. I mean, I'm going to try and get as much, affinity done, but at this point, it's kind of difficult. I will be honest, I did feel like I did partially goof, but I'm also like, hey, it's not much else. I mean, it's still possible. So even some of the tougher enemies in the low levels can still pose a decent enough challenge to get stuff done on. So there is that. But next session, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna continue working on more missions. There's only so many more to do, and well, I'll be honest, getting close. Getting close to you finishing up all the green quests. But a lot of it did increase just due to the fact that the man-on ship is here. just kind of exploded. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 12 in the city, without including any extra quests there. With another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in uh the over area at this current moment, with no changes, plus 2 more that are already in my thing. But then I also have Boz's Way, which requires chapter 7, which I think is also a chapter 9. Following that, similar to, or chapter 11, similar to Alexa. HB, once again, similarly, 1 then 2. And then I still have Fog Quest and the Blitzkrieg one, which requires both Fog and Fry. Which Fry is done for that mission technically, but obviously still had to get the rest of the Affinity done. But speaking of Affinity, I will bring this up now. I think I only have like 4 members of the party to do. Well, if I exclude Fry because he's already at 4 out of 5, and essentially 2 more quests, I have 1, 2, 3, and I technically still have to finish Yelv. 4. 4 plus Yelv's Final Heart. So I am extremely close to being done with trying to find all the right things. Chapter 10 also does not require any certain characters to be in party. Just, you cannot use Nagi in the party. Very interesting. Very good. I can build the party I kind of want. Then. Want to try out. Well, I'll do some things off screen to see what my best party comp is. It might still just be the story mandated one plus whatever other character I want to bring in. But that is for later. That is it for today. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care.